NBA 2K TV. Get ready to vote because it is time to decide who will be your second finalist for Top Play of the Year.
And this week, it's your Season 4 through Season 6 winners up for the vote. Here's Charlotte Hornets announcer Pat Doherty on the call.
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pit and before.
Well, Fred VanVleet.
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Banton in a two-guard. The kick out to VanVleet. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
To the inside, Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
Here's Brogdon. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
That's on Al Horford.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Here's Tatum. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Poeltl with the bucket.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Horford outside. Puts up the 8-footer. That one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Siakam. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Horford. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. It's Barnes on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Horford for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Here's Barnes. Back to Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Brad?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
The Celtics. Making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Brogdon against Van Vliet. And here's Siakam for three. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from three. Nice.
Pass to Tatum. To the paint. And Brown with the stuff.
Assist goes to
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And an Obi for three. Oh, again. Toronto with a triple.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Now Brown. Shoots over Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. A nice shot by Brown. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Down low. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Siakam. He's covered by Gallinari. Siakam, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Williams' shot is good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, get your feelings hurt.
Here's Van Vliet. He's been contributing over 15 a game. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Siakam's got... Seven.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Pass to Gallinari. And he banks in the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Siakam outside. Takes a three. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Inside, deflects the pass. And here's Brown. He's got 6. Williams misses.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And Toronto calls time here.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Young comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Trent in for Fred VanVleet. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Anunoby with it. Now guarded by White. Anunoby passes to Trent. Now Boucher. Tries again. And the layup is good.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
Williams on the wing. Baseline jumper. And he hits the jump shot. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Muscala. Ball's going up the court. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And the Raptors making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. Boucher down low, working on Williams. Trent outside. Over White. Here's Boucher. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc.
Hey guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Griffin, he's checked in for Muscala. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Trent, shoots over White. The kick out to Young. Outside Anunoby. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
He hits the second from the line. .29 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Tatum. Griffin against Trent. Griffin passes to Williams. Rebound by the Raptors. Left side Anunoby. Soft touch off the glass. Anunoby's got his second basket of the night.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Anunoby for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Boston.
19. The Celtics, 28.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
They've got Gary Trent, Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be a second foul of the game. Barnes, he's checked in for Young.
To the lineup for your Raptors.
Outside White. Pass to Brogdon. The three ball. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Here's Trent. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by White. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Trent. 6 to shoot. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Good work defensively by Brogdon. To the inside, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Boucher, left side. It's hauled in by White.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brogdon's got 9.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Brogdon against Trent. Boucher, left side. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Griffin. Finished off the break. White's got his first 2 points of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Toronto calls time here.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Siakam, he's checked in for Boucher. Banton comes in for Anunoby. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Trent. Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Jason Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
That's on Al Horford.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran, but give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Back to Brogdon. Fires for 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
For 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Right side Barnes. There's the triple. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Pass to Gallinari. Outside White. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Horford against Siakam. Here's Benton. Siakam left side. The kick out to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Brogdon. White for 3. Tipped. Barnes against Gallinari. Barnes passes to Siakam. Ooh, poked away. Now here's Van Vliet. To the paint. The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Horford. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Got a piece of it.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
White for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys. They can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Some change. Williams is checked in for Muscala. Williams comes in for Horford, and it's Brown in for White. Pass to Williams. Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Anunoby. Siakam outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Gallinari finds Williams. Williams in the post. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Gallinari against Porter. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Raptors have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. The drive by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. From outside, off the mark. And the Celtics shooting just around 41% in the second. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Trent.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Fred VanVleet. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Williams. That one's wide left. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Trent. Goes back up. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for Boston.
And he sinks the second.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Outside Anunoby. To the middle. Trent for 3. Connects from downtown. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Brogdon double teamed. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Another shot. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And stolen by Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the jam by Brown.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Malcolm Brogdon led the way in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. Not so much.
And that does it for our...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at point guard.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Such a wide open look. He's got 5.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, the adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good. Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's got his third basket on the night right there.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Hurdle with the bucket.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. 12 points for him. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is a capable shooter from distance. We know how efficient he is. But boy, does that set up the passing game. Pretty.
It's good. Siakam's got 14 points. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Assisted.
Horford's got his second basket of the game.
To me, that play is about focus from Al Horford. Just extraordinary body control on the finish. Nice.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Count that bucket. He's got 13.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Siakam, left side. Here's Barnes. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires it from 18. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
White, he's checked in for Boston. White against Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition off the steal. Derek White so heads up.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah. He made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Barnes passes to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, this is an example example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Brown. And here's White. Let's go with a 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Here's Barnes. Williams defending. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Young comes in for Scotty Barnes. Anunoby, he's checked in for Banton. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Fred Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Trent's shot is off. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's White. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Down low. Here's Griffin. Second chance shot. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Trent, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Pass to Muscala. White on the wing. Outside for Gallinari. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Gallinari's got 5 points.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in for Muscala.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:51 left in the third. Outside White. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Pass to Brown. Back to White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
For people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Back to Trent. White with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, this is who we know Derek White is. Excellent anticipation defensively. And what does he do? He makes sure his teammate gets an opportunity.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Young. Trent from long range. He drops it from range. Trent's got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Gallinari with it. Now guarded by Achua. The 3 is up. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. Gallinari's got 3 assists tonight. Anunoby finds Trent. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Here's Boucher, the ability to score, even though there's bodies around him. That's an impressive finish.
Outside, Brown. Offline with a 3. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Yep, that one goes. Anunoby's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here's Griffin outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People will worry that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute in whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
And he finally knocks one down. Toronto calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Get up and get down once again for your Raptors. Lil Ball.
Here's Trent. 3-pointer. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double.
73. The Celtics.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Boucher in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Here's Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Anunoby. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Horford. Pass to Muscala. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Drops in the three. Anunoby's got 15 points in just the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Muscala, the pass to Horford. Shoots over Siakam. And Horford. Gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Outside Anunoby. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside White. Horford outside. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Pass to Brogdon. They get it again. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby with it. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brogdon with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Here's Muscala. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
And Boston calls time here.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Chandler's Best Dance Team is coming your way, fans. Here they are, your North Side Crew.
Jaylen Brown comes in for White, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable." We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Trent, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Tatum from long range. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside. Here's Siakam. Trent outside. Launches it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Barnes. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in.
One shot.
Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Anunoby on the take. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Williams with it. He's picked up by Barnes. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 13-5 run. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Second chance effort. And the dunk by Pirtle.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum from deep. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Barnes finds Siakam. Anunoby against Brown. Trent outside, and here's Pirtle, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A. It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And here's Brown for 3. That shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Count it. Good. Siakam's got 26.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Tatum. Launches a 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
3 points.
Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And Toronto calls time here.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. it doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. And how about Jaylen Brown becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker. And he has become the full package.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops it first.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics. And that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Toronto has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Pure from three-point range. Anunoby's got 32 points in the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Brogdon, pass to Brown. There's Tatum with the three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby on the wing. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Puts up a three. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Van Vliet against Brown. Lets a three fly.
2 minutes remaining.
Van Vliet misses. For Boston, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. To the left side wing. Brogdon from outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
For 3.
Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Barnes passes to Trent.